y'all, it is Paula with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, it is Black Friday. And oh my gosh, it is so cold out here. It is snowing. I'm not sure if you can see it. It is spitting snow through my dirty windows. Gosh darn it, my windows are dirty and you're probably not going to be able to see it. Let's see if I can focus on that. That's better. That works a little better, I think. Yep, do you see that snowflake? It's spitting snow. It's not been real hard snow. Although the other day I came home and I've got my girlfriend's car in the driveway and it was covered in snow, and she's in Florida. So I sent her a picture and was like, I hope you're having fun down there in the warm. We got snow up here on your car. You know. I was like, oh gosh. And then my poor husband this morning tried to get to work, and traffic was at a standstill on the interstate because it was a sheet of ice. So very, 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 very cold here. Very cold. I'm dressed in my Arctic wear, my teddy bear wear. As per usual, this time of year. It is freezing cold. But yeah, and it's been a really, really decent weekend though. I had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you guys did too. Boy, it's really, now there's a lot more. I don't know if we can see it or not. You guys are probably all like, I don't want to see your snow, Paula. Just quit it. I don't want to see that snow. Oh, there's 10. I don't know if that'll work or not. Focus on the bird bath. There we go. Yep, see it? Now it's coming down more. Still not no great bunch that is going to add up or anything, but yeah, we had a great weekend, a great weekend. I was so thankful too that Stranger Things came out this weekend. How many of you guys was pumped and excited for the new Stranger Things? Woo woo! I was. I definitely was. And oh my God, like I just, I thought to myself, you know, like sometimes like the sequels and stuff just don't match. And oh my gosh, I mean, did they not hit it? Just those of you that watched it, because I know Michael was said, he's like, I'm gonna wait until the other 4 come out and watch all 8 at once. And I'm like, so I don't want to really give anything away, but OMG, the last ending was just like a total flip. Like holy cow, I can't believe what happened. It's just amazing. Just I was shocked. So yeah, it was really, really, really good. We got to actually sit down and watch it, and was really looking forward to it. But like the other 4 episodes aren't coming out until December. The other 4, and then with the finale. So unfortunately, it'll be over in December. But like all this month, we knew Stranger Things, the new one, was coming out. So we watched we binge watched the rest of it to get caught back up before the new came out. and so it's been cool. It was really good. But yeah, and I actually posted it on my community page, like, how many of you guys watching Stranger Things tonight, 8 p.m. and I only had one person say, hell yeah, I am. And I was like, oh my gosh. I can't believe only just one person said, yeah, I am. Because I was like, yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite show. It really is. It's a good one. But anyways, on to what's going on in the grow space. Nothing. Not a thing. I watered out here. I did fix her Hair Alexander there. She had a lot of roots showing, and she was starting to really, she was only in a 4-inch pot, so I actually put her back in a 5. So I upgraded her a little bit and gave her some new moss to add to it, you know, so her new growth should come along great. So she's looking a lot better. I need to fix Roselia. I might do that this weekend. I already repotted Andrea West, but she's got some that's looking a little high there. I might add some tree fern to her. And this one on the end, I forget what this one is. Is this, who are you? This one is Linda Lingle. She needs redone because like a lot of her roots are out of the top, and I got to debate on what I'm going to put her in. I can put her in tree fern, or I could put her in moss. So I don't know. I gotta make up my mind what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna fix those two. I already fixed this one, but she's like took off over that 5-inch pot. Like, it's just insane. This plant, I need to divide it. It is absolutely just a beast. And I thought that was Linda Lingle. So what are you? If that one over there is Linda Lingle, who are you? I don't even see it tag. Oh gosh, it's clear over there on the other side. I'm like, who the heck are you? And I can't remember. Yeah, I mean, look, just since I repotted her, all the roots coming out the bottom. This is, Odonta Memoria or Martin Orenstein. It's that big, huge named one. Yeah, okay. So I need to divide it. It will absolutely go no bigger than that size pot right there. That is it. That is a 5-inch pot, I think. So after that, she'll get cut up. I'm going to cut that one up. So watch, I'll probably have some divisions of that can go. But everybody else is still kind of recouping from dividing. I divided Roselia really hard this last time, so she needs to catch back up. But I do need to fix her. Like I said, you can tell she's lost a lot of media, and she's low in the pot, and I think that needs to be changed. I think I did her in coconut husk. So anyways, but still the only plant out here in bloom is Nellie Eiler. Nellie, Bobelli, Banana Nana, Fofelli. Beautiful, beautiful Nellie with 4 glorious blooms. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning. And her lemon scent is just remarkable. Absolutely gorgeous. So let's go back in the grow space and see what all's going on back there. Some really cool things, and one shocker I was kind of upset over, but yeah, let's go back there and talk about it. Alrighty, y'all, we are back here in the jungle as soon as you come in the door. I am gonna have to watch, of all days, today wasn't a good day to order something from Walmart, but I actually wanted them to ship it, but they put it just out for like regular delivery, because I guess they have one at the store. But I had to order a microwave. My microwave busted, and I was just going to order one and have them ship it here. But they said, you know, their shipping is just sending somebody with one from the store, like as if you ordered it, like you do the grocery things. So I'm like, well, okay, but I mean, it being Black Friday, it's just going to be absolutely crazy. And I'm like, do you think I'll really get it on time? I mean, my slot is from 11 to 1, so we'll see. I guess I'll probably be fighting with Walmart to get my stinking microwave. But I never realized how much you need a microwave till it's gone. So anywho, beautiful Vanda Marie A. Hey Justin, that's my nickname. New nickname for my Vanda Marie A is Justin. That came from Justin's Orchids and More. Ever since he sent it to me, it has been a 2 spike display for me, and gotten huge. It was pretty big when he sent it anyways, but it's grown a lot, and it's adapted really nicely to my grow space, and every time it blooms I think of him. So I really miss him. He'd be showing me all his blooms on his Thanksgiving cactus right now, because he loves this time of year, and he loves to grow them. He loves the Thanksgiving cactus. He can grow them really good. So yeah, anyways, makes me miss him. Bulbo daisy chain is losing her daisies, and her other spikes, the other two, have came and went. That's the only bad thing about Bulbo daisy chain is it's a really pretty one. Like, it is pretty. The flowers don't last very long though, but it does bloom frequently. Boom frequently. Yeah, it blooms frequently. Because you see, like, there's another new growth coming out there already. And it won't take that very long to mature. And, I mean, she just throws out spikes everywhere. I mean, you see there's a spike there. There's one coming up from the middle. And there's one coming up there. So I think they throw spikes off of each side of the bulb. So, like, if it hasn't thrown one before, it can on one side or the other, you know. So, just insane how it's really just a hardy little plant. And it's not hard to grow at all. It really isn't. And the little daisy chains are so cute. They are. And that was the main reason I wanted one, because they were so cute. These multifloras are starting to open. Very nice. These are not. Those are not. Yep, the other ones they're getting there. They're starting to sprawl out. They're getting, like I said, they go through their stages. I bet the next set to do anything is this one. This one will have some busted open soon, because it's getting a lot bigger. Like I told you in Foul Friday, these buds are still here. I don't know what they're going to do, if anything at all. It's really depressing that I've got buds that have sat there for like 3 months and doing nothing. I forgot to tell you guys last time, Hannah Papow has shot up a spike. I did redo her last night though, because her new growths were out of the media and her roots were starting to pop. And it is a definite must that the minute you see those roots bulging at the sides of those growth, you got to get them under media, or they will air dry and die. And then they'll do nothing. And you don't want that to happen. That's detrimental, because those Phragmipediums do not have air roots. They do not have aerial roots ever. So, yeah, you got to make sure to get rid of those and get them under media. So that's what I did with her. I repotted her, and she is still in the lava rock. And doing pretty good. This little girl is here still, smelling fantastic. This one has let off the scent this time, and it is absolutely amazing. This is Lulin Blue Jenny crossed with Yaffon Blue Jewel. That one's a pretty well mouthful too. I wish they'd come up with a registered name for it. The unfortunate, ouch, I'm in my bare feet, and I potted this weekend, so you can imagine what my floor looks like. So I'm stepping on stuff and it hurts. Beautiful yellow Cernua is over, sadly. Dang it. But we knew they couldn't last forever, you know. So hopefully now she'll shoot up a new growth, and we'll get some more buds like these. Look at all the buds coming on this red Cernua. And this is the newer batch, and you see I still got more buds showing up on it. Look at those. Look. Yay. Beautiful. Absolutely. I really hope that yellow one does just as good. I did get this little girl repotted. I put her in lava rock in Pawn. I mixed it just to see what it would do. So, yeah, I mixed her. She was falling out of the pot on Foul Friday, so I fixed her. And lots of spikes coming. That's what I was telling on Foul Friday. You can see the spike right there on that foul. The fowls are spiking all over the place, which is great news. There's another, that's a foul. That is that Galacia. That one's beautiful. It's a gorgeous yellow. That's why I was so upset that I knocked a bud off. Jonathan's Dark Joy opened up another bud over here. The spike on Pink Sparkle is starting to show some color. Just can't wait for that. There is buds forming on Beautiful Smiles. Can't wait to see her again. She is my favorite. Those of you that watch the channel know I absolutely went crazy, bonkers looking for her before when I lost mine. That is definitely going to be that's just a growth. I thought it was a pretty chubby growth, but yeah, it's turning out it's just going to be growth. I did put my my Bronze Maiden. She got crown rot, and I put her in lava rock, and she did make this basil cakey here. So I'm going to leave it, see how it does, and go from there. I'd like to do something different with that leaf. I mean, I don't want to take it off because it's, you know, it's nourishment for the plant, the new little baby, but I don't want to, it's in the way of it growing very good. So, but yeah, the phals, this is foul season, so everybody's starting to grow. Even here, the Tetraspis cerulean is starting to show some extensions on a lot of her growth, or her old spikes. So hang tight and we'll go around on the back side here of the middle foul shelf. Alrighty, I'm back now. On the back side of the foul shelf, nothing's going on. I was really upset when I was watering. One of my, I think it was the bigger of the Catasandras, toppled because they're so top heavy, and it toppled and it busted up the tip of the bulb. So I'm hoping that it's going to be okay. I hope it dries out and doesn't harm too much, but I guess we'll see. I do have 2 plants of it, so you know, hopefully it won't hurt it, but we'll see. Like I said, nothing's really going on over here. I did notice I've got foul spikes coming on a lot of these plants. They're showing 'tis the season, so our Phalaenopsis will be back around to see us real soon, and that will be great to see them again. I noticed over here, this is, oh gosh, and I wonder if the spikes back there, or spikes, the peduncle I found back there on Nummularioides is open yet, or I'll need to go back around front and look, but there's several peduncles on this Nummularioides. I believe this is the first time bloom for me for Nummularioides. Yeah, it's right there, and it hasn't opened yet. No, I was gonna say I knew it was back there somewhere, but yeah, so the Nummularioides, I'm pretty sure it is putting out peduncles, and because there's that one there. What is that one? I forget what that one is. That one came from Yoshi. I can't remember what it is, but Nummularioides is up here, planted in this one. She's kind of entangled here with Hoya Bella, but you can see there's even some more peduncles right there coming. So I know it's her. She's really gonna put out the peduncles right now, so I'm trying to keep her nicely watered. I need to get these guys all out of here. Can you imagine how much more open this is going to be without all these Hoyas over here? It's going to open everything up so much. It'll be fantastic. Then we've got the spike on. Let me get to it. The Bangkok Sunset. Not exactly what I wanted, not exactly what I thought it would look like, but I mean, I don't know. It's its first bloom. Troy has one, the same one from the same batch. It came from Moats, and it's actually got the same batch number on the tag, so his came from the same, and his lip his spots are like way more prominent. So I don't know. I'm sure maybe if I had this one up under the Grow Star, which it was for a long time, But I bet you it might have had darker spots on the on there. But I thought it would be okay bringing it over here and putting it under the CNC grow light. But maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't really, wasn't good enough. So who knows? It's trial and error with a lot of these plants. It really is. Over here, nothing's going on. Nothing except this plant hanging right here in front of my face, which is not, it is not, what was it? Chung Fong Apple Chief Jade. It is not. Now, I haven't had a chance to go back through Yoshi's videos. He had things so mixed up on that day, so it's hard to tell what it was, but I do want to go back and watch that video and see, because even he said, he's like, yeah, everything was so messed up crazy. Even he said, I don't know what it is. So, so unfortunately, I got this plant here. I don't know what it is. Have not a clue. So, yeah, I need to sit down and actually take time, and I might do that after I do WEWA, after I get it uploaded for you guys. So I might sit down and actually look it up and see if I can find that video. It's hard to do it because, like, it was, I think it was July of last year. So yeah, I have to go back and see what live streams he did in July of 2024. So, but yeah, really sad to say I'm not enthused. I don't like it. It's not for me. It's not at all what I want. That's what I want. Right there, that's what I want. And of course, I don't know what that is. What the heck is that? I didn't even know something else was in bud. What is that? Oh, is that, hang on, guys. Let me get this no name out of the way. Alrighty, y'all, we are back now. Yep, I figured it out. I didn't think it was what I thought it was, because I thought it was over there by Lawless Gloriana, and I'm like, no, that's not her. And I forgot that Mendelii had that bloom. I really would have thought it would have got a lot bigger, but it is a pretty good sized bloom. Or, you know, the bud was decent size, but it is a pretty good sized bloom. But, you know, look how pretty that is. Cattleya Mendelii. She's not fully open yet, as you can tell, but really nice. That's really nice. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm glad I got that. That is spectacular. Can't hardly see her sepal back there hiding behind the... Look at that. She's fantastic looking. That is stunning. Dang. Can't wait to smell her too. And of course, like I said, this one's right up my alley. Digbyana. Not Digbyana. Dang it. I looked last night. I had completely forgotten to post my Digbyana when it was in bloom back in July. I did a short spotlight video on it, but yeah, I didn't post it, which was crazy. But yeah, this is a Golf Green Hair Pig. Golf Green Hair Pig. Beautiful. Absolutely just frills for days. Look at that. Just absolutely stunning. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Back up there's a couple of peduncles on, there's a couple on, I forget what it is. She's right here. It's this one. Oh, that's Natalie. That's Hoya Natalie. Yeah, she took a strand all the way across there. I don't even know where it goes. It goes all the way over here somewhere, and I don't know if it ends. Oh no, it actually, I see it right there. That's part of it. So yeah, it's done a clear around the world kind of thing, and yeah, so, but she's blue. I got a couple peduncles up there that hopefully when they open I'll be able to show you. The one is kind of over there. It's kind of facing away from us. So and of course, oh, there's two there. No, it's one full one. Okay, I thought maybe there was two, but this one's facing this way, so it shouldn't be too hard to do. Then we've got the beautiful Settle Me Down. Absolutely stunning. I told Michael this time its flares showed a lot better under this Grow Star. This light is a much hotter grow light, and it really brought out the flares in Settle Me Down. So, but she's very, very, very pretty. Absolutely a looker. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I love my cats. Oh my gosh. You know, I was always, always, always afraid that my Cattleyas, you know, I always thought, I was like, watch, you know, like they've always been my favorite. And I was like, watch me not be able to grow them. So thankfully, luckily, I'm able to grow them. And so happy that I can, because I love them so much. Oh, they're so beautiful and frilly. And there's the one bud coming on Jessie Lee. Looks nice. There is the double Richard Mueller crossed with Valley Owl crossed with exotic orchids. Still here. Looking cool. She looks better when she first opens. She definitely fades out to lots of yellow. Oh, look there, I got, are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me right now? Holy cow, Michael. Both of the growths on, the one last year didn't bloom. It's blooming this year, I guess. So I've got 3 buds coming up on the no ID Cattleya that he sent me from Florida. I'll be darned. I didn't even feel that sheath. When I watered this weekend, I just knew that there was buds coming up out of that sheath. I didn't even mess with that old sheath. I thought, it ain't doing nothing. Well, I guess it really is doing something. Check that out. That is absolutely amazing. Yep, that big long sheath. And she is, I don't know, I only see one coming out, but we'll see. So down here, nothing else is really going on. Down here, nothing is going on. I got some dead leaves for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Over here, nothing's going on up here. I need to get I need to divide Schroederay. This one, she's so big. I think it's time to divide her because she's really overgrowing the pot. And these new growths are going to really be out over the pot. So I think I need to find out when her bloom time is and go from there and debate on when is best to divide her. Prazovola No-Tell put out her other second one here. And her other spike is kind of botched up here against this front of this front of the thing here, so at least it's not growing up through the thing. Oh gosh, something smells so good. Wonder if it's her. That's why I was kind of holding you back on Prazovola No-Tell. That one is the cute Jungle Elf crossed with, what was it? Mini Purple crossed with Jungle Elf. And I was afraid because Jungle Elf is very spotted. So I was very afraid of spots. But luckily, there's no spots. And she's pretty. Look how cute she is. She is absolutely stunning. And she came from Chris Smith. And it was so funny because I asked Chris, I said, Chris, I said, did you send me this one? She's like, no, that one didn't come from me. So like I was frantic trying to figure out, and I'm like, I need to write it down on the tags because it's so hard to remember. And I didn't write it down, which is shameful on me. But yeah, so when I went back and looked at the video, and I was like, there it was. And I showed her tag, and I said, it did come from you. And she laughed, and I laughed. Like, we was like, oh my gosh, we both don't know if we're coming or going. And I didn't realize, but the white Richard Mueller is open, facing that way. So it's gonna have to turn around here, you silly galoot. Somehow, hopefully. She's so long and tall and lanky. I don't want her to fall over. And I need to put a couple of leaves up through here so she doesn't come out and fall. Come on, come up through there, will you? Yeah. All right. There we go. Now if I can get them out of the way so I can show you the bloom. It's absolutely beautiful. For white, just a white bloom. It's gorgeous, and it's just so cool because it's a rare white Richard Mueller. It's just a mutant strain that came out white instead of yellow, like the yellow bird. So it's just white. You can tell it's got like a light yellowy tinge, but to the naked eye, you don't really notice that yellow tinge in real life. Like, it's mostly white when you look at it. So pretty cool. So there she is. It's sort of like my what is it called over there? Sparkler, my microfire sparklers. Those are red microfire sparklers, but I had two sections of it come up yellow. So I pulled them in hopes that they will grow and still be yellow. So it's really cool to have a rare yellow microfire sparkler. This little girl is so cute. This is the Epicyclia Serena O'Neill. Got 4 nice blooms on it. I don't know. Oh, it is her smelling. That is awesome. She's got amazing scent. Wow. Super sweet. And, oh gosh, I don't know. I can't say I placed that scent anywhere, but it's different. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm going to be over here smelling her all the time now. I'm going to be smelling that little girl all the time. Smells amazing. Oh, wow. That's awesome. I'll have to have my hubby smell that. That's really cool. So now down through here, nothing that I know is going on. Yellow, Cesar yellow is still here, which is awesome sauce. I moved, this one over here for the moment so I could get, so I could get it out of the way. And of course, this girl's, pink powder puff is sitting here still. I haven't put her back over there yet. I took her down to take good pictures, and I haven't put her back yet. I need to divide her. She's growing out of the pot and got roots for days. And over here, I haven't put her back either, but this is Puppy Love. Still got a bloom here. I think I forgot her last week. So, but she is still here and looking good. Just one single bloom on her, but she looks amazing. She's right here by the sink. And I got my rolly table here in the way. I brought my Thanksgiving cactus in here to photograph her, but the buds don't last long. So, yeah. So now she's kind of in the way here. Let me move the table. I got the rolly table out of the way. And Vitally Limelight is still here. Definitely still here and looking good. Looking great. The last bud fell on, it's right there laying, on Richard's Bonanza. So that spike's done and over with. But we have the gorgeous Apollo, what is it? Brasso Cattleya Golden Apollo. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Doing good, sitting right there. And then, of course, Cycopsis Mendenhall Hildos. Looks like she's going over a little bit. Her top sepal is leaning over. So I'd say it must be getting ready to go out. Somebody had mentioned how long the spike is, and it really is. I have the flower sitting down here. The flower hangs off the side, off of a hanger. Yeah, so she is really, really, really huge. Really huge. This cute little girl is still here. This is the cute little BC Goldfinch. It's a Richard Mueller cross. Absolutely gorgeous. So cute and little and just amazing. Nothing else going on in there as of yet that I know of. This bud on Forsythia Marie A is getting a lot bigger and looks nice. Look how good that looks. It looks a lot better than it did last time. So, of course, it had to come through shipping stuff. So, hopefully, she does quite well. This one bloom's still here on Vanda. Got Vanda on my mind. On Cattleya Landate crossed with Epimagnolia. Absolute cutie. And I still can't believe, that's why I was just shocked. Still can't believe this little hidden gold that Vincent sent me is still here. The only red she's got left on her is that little tinge under the lip. Crazy. But her, she doesn't look like she's going over anytime soon either. She is really, she's looking good for, you know, as old a bloom as she is. But she's really held out, and that's awesome. I'm tickled with that. Absolutely. Got a dead leaf on a zygo there. As far as I know, that's all that's hitting there on the shelf. I did hang this fowl here. This is another one that came from Justin. She's putting out another keiki on her spike there. This little girl is a little bit of a keiki machine, but she too is she's extending her old spike, but she's also putting out a new one. Yes. But yeah, you can, it's hard to tell, but you can see just a little bit it's starting to pop out on the old spike. So, yep, that one came from Justin. Justin's Orchids and More. This little fowl, Apricot Glow, is putting out some more buds on the end. This came from Nicole Deanna, so it's doing really, really good here. Enjoying its life. Then, back here, we've got the cute little Coloratum. Got a spike on each side. Look how cute that is. That is absolutely amazing. Now, she's really, yeah, she's kind of stuffed up against the, what is that? That is my, I forget what that is. It is Cernua Aria. Yep, so it's really a yellow Cernua like the one I got in the pot from Yoshi, but it's on a mount and it's never done good for me, but it's actually putting out a new growth. So I think it'll do better in a pot for me. So, but yep, the Coloratum, it looks really, really, really good. Nothing else is going on with any of these here. And nothing going on back behind there. And nothing going on back here on the baby shelf. So let's return to my Mendelia to say our final goodbyes before we can walk around this week. So again, you guys, I really, really hope you guys had a wonderful week. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. If you could like, share, and subscribe, I would totally appreciate that. If you could throw me a hype, that's awesome. If you could do a super thanks, that would be terrific. I really appreciate anything you guys do for me. It really helps, and you know, and I enjoy helping you guys. So, but yep, with that said, I do appreciate each and every one of you beautiful, wonderful people stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all. Till we meet again.